Good morning, folks. It says I'm alive, but I have no proof of that because I'm not seeing it on my tablet, but I am working on that. There it is. Alrighty, as you can see, it is quite, well, not real dark, but dark enough. So we got a sunrise supposedly around 6 o'clock. So let's get this bird in the air.
Take off.
As you can see, it is quite cloudy today, so we're not going to get much of a sunrise. We do see a little color now. We are expecting rain today, so... Peter Carroll, good morning. Hey, Eric, how you doing, brother? Surprised you're up this early. All is well with me, my friend. Dominic, good day. Peter Carroll, good day. And yeah, that rooster's there. Drone Bomb, woohoo! Welcome to the chat, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope all you guys are doing well. Dennis Lovelady is up at Lake Lanier this morning. And he posted a video on a chat that we're in, and he said that it's kind of foggy where he's at, so he's hoping that he'll be able to get above the fog. But I assume he's still going live anyway. You're on the road, huh? Okay. Well, you be safe there, brother. I know you're probably working today. So, anyway, as you can see, the sky is cloudy. There is some color in there. Not much, but a little bit. And we are expecting rain today, so... Oh, I bet she is. I remember when the first time I went to summer camp, man, it was exciting. Yeah, it was a week long too, man. Had tons of fun. Well, I hope she has a good time. One of the best memories of my life was going to summer camps. Whether it was a weekend or the full shebang. And then when I was in high school, I even worked on at a summer camp, Camp Takatoka, which is the YMCA camp for Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it was sitting on Fort Gibson Lake. And man, you talk about a beautiful place. I loved working at that summer camp. Went there 3 years. The summer I joined the Navy, I went as a favor. So I wasn't working. I was just doing a favor for the camp director. I guess I was kind of working. I was doing some drawings for the camp layout. And you love hearing that rooster? Well, I hear him every morning, so I'm not quite as keen on it as you are. But, you know, I'm glad to bring it to you. Not my rooster, but right next door. Might as well be, huh? But anyway, yeah, summer camp can be a lot of fun. Like I said, whether it's a weekend or a week or 2 weeks. So, well, let's point the camera down a little bit. I'll lighten up the EV a little. Hopefully. Nothing seems to be happening. Let me turn on the recording while I'm doing it. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look around us. There's the beach areas. On the left side of the pier is the beach for our community, and on the right side of the pier is the beach for the other community. There's like several communities in here. We got Eptide, we got Berkeley, which is the community I live in, and I don't remember the names of the other ones, but they're way down. As you're looking at the, see the water down that way? There's other communities down that way. I don't remember what their names are. These clouds kind of make it dark here. And it looks like the farmer's got some of his land plowed, so. Oh my gosh. And here we are back towards where the sun's going to be rising. Uh-oh. I see a little moisture on my phone. It don't feel like it's raining. Maybe it's just from me spitting. So anyway, let me get back to looking at the chats here. We got Peter Carroll, E-Drone, Northside Hawk, Drone Bum. Got Dennis Lovelady in the house. Good morning, Dennis. What are you going, oh my gosh, uh-oh about? Thank you, Eric. I do appreciate that. Yes, sir. Please hit that like button for me. I know most of you guys will. Well, at least the birds are happy. And the rooster, he's crowing. The plants seem to be doing good. They came and mowed the yard yesterday, but it seemed like it grew a little bit since then. Yeah, I think it is beginning to rain, folks. But I'm going to hold out as long as I can because it's just like every now and then. It's like a cloud leaks, maybe. Anyway, until it starts raining a little harder than it is, I'm going to stick right here. Oh, just echoing your words. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Dennis. So anyway, Dennis Lovelady's going to be up next. Excuse me. Whoa. Had to clear my throat. Saturday, Dennis Lovelady will be up next from Lake Lanier, and then following Dennis will be Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. Hope to see you all there. And don't forget, tomorrow we got the Sunday Sunrise crew, starting with Drone Bum in New York, coming to me here in Virginia, weather allowing, going to Georgia, And then after Dennis Lovelady is done in Georgia, we'll move on over to either Fly Natural or Chris Hope. And then following Chris Hope will be JohnnieDoneflyer with Drones and Coffee. So be sure to tune in to that if you're up early enough. So, I have been having a problem with one of my drones. It's the Baby Hawk HD that I call the Ollie Hawk, because that's the one that was gifted to me by my friend Ollie, and it keeps breaking. So it's broke again. But I think this time it's going to be something easy, because it's not seeing the receiver or the transmitter. So I have to look at the receiver, and I'm pretty sure that I think I figured out what might be happening. I'm not going to say anything about what I think might be happening, but if it is what's happening, then it should be an easy fix. But anyway, when I did have it flying, it flew well, and what happened, I had put in a brand new flight controller board, because these are all-in-one flight controllers. In other words, the ESC and the flight controller are all on the same board. So I had broke the power cable, the battery cable off, and it pulled the pads right off the board, and there was no way to resolder it back on. So when that happens, hey, Buying Space, how you doing? Myra and Lane, hope you are well. But anyway, so once these pads come off, it's hard to fix. But anyhow, so I put on a new one, and this time I tie wrapped the power leads really good to make sure that they don't get, if they get jerked on, it's after the tie wrap and doesn't pull it out of the board. But anyway, so now I got to just figure out what's going on with the receiver. So, but yeah, I can see here what people say, that you fly a drone, you fix a drone, because that's pretty much been the case so far. Mr. Crowley, Sean in the house. How you doing, brother? So my sunrise is supposed to be at 6, and it is 5:58. Obviously, we're not going to see the sun. Well, I don't know. Maybe we might. Maybe. But I will be turning you over to on the right side of the ground. We all are, Myra. We all are. That's good to hear. Yes, ma'am. But I don't know. We might see something. We might not. I don't know. You can never tell. But anyway, I'll be turning you over to Dennis here shortly. Probably in about the next 5-10 minutes, I guess. I've got about 11 minutes left on the battery. So I'm going to stay up long enough to make sure to see if we can even see the sun when it comes up. But speaking on behalf of the entire Sunrise crew, both Saturdays and Sundays, we do appreciate you guys joining us on these mornings. And I know for some of you it's really late at night, and some of you it's really early in the morning. And we just want you to know that we do appreciate you guys, and we enjoy doing this for you. So, but anyway. Glitter World, good morning. All right, well, it is 6 o'clock. So the sun should be breaking the horizon, if nothing else. And I've got about 9 minutes of battery left, so I'm going to hang in there for a few more minutes. And it's getting, the breeze is picking up. It's real soft right now. It feels good, actually. It hasn't, I haven't felt any more moisture, so whatever was leaking earlier must have passed overhead. So I can hear the drone, I can hear a jet plane flying over, got the birds. You know, morning sounds are amazing. With all the birds and the doves and the roosters and the sound of the drone. Nah, folks, I don't think we're going to be able to see the sun. But let's take a look around. Let's point this camera downwards. And we'll just kind of take around. Now that's the ebb tide. That's the ebb tide area that I was talking about earlier. That's one of the housing areas. And then, of course, on the right side of that pier that's coming up is their beach. And then our beach is on the other side, right at the foot of the lake. As we go around, you got 3 points of land there. That point of land nearest us, that's where the church is. That's where I go to fly my FPV usually, and that's where I attend church actually. And then the other point of land is actually Colonial Beach. So that's some more information there for you. I'm sure you've heard me say that before, but and then as you go around, that's I can't remember the name of the creek now. Rulin, good morning. Oh, what's the name of that creek? Now I'm all discombobulated. Anyway, that's the mouth of the creek right there that flows into the Potomac. And then there's the other housing areas is on the far distance there on this side of the creek. The creek goes way back there. And then there's old big forest there, and of course most of you know that the housing right there towards the center of the screen is all brand new stuff. I mean, they just built it in the last 3 or 4 years. And then, of course, we got the farmland over there. That's where all the geese come when they come fly down from Canada. They all migrate right there, some of them. Big majority of them. I know there's tons and tons of geese around, but, man, we get thousands of them here. And that's pretty much it. Oops, going the wrong way. And sorry folks that there was no sunrise, but I have enjoyed at least trying to bring it to you. So I thank you all for being in the chats. I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, Dennis Lovelady comes up next. And then following Dennis Lovelady will be Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And again, the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with Drone Bum up in Long Island, coming to me here in Virginia, going on down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, and then off over to Arkansas or Texas or both. If Fly Natural flies tomorrow, he'll be right after Dennis, and then following Fly Natural will be Chris Hope. If Rosie doesn't fly, then it'll be Dennis Lovelady and then Chris Hope. You just disconnected. How about that? All right, folks. Well, I'm going to bring her on down since she seems to be intent on that anyway. Oh, fiddlesticks, I better sit back down. All right, folks. Well, that'll be it for me today. Don't forget, then, this Lovelady's up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And, of course, one more time, you got Drone Bum in New York, me here in Virginia, Dennis in Georgia, and then either Fly Natural will be after Dennis or Chris Hope, one of the two, or both, and then JohnnieDoneflyer. Folks, you all have a great weekend. Stay tuned for Dennis. We love y'all. Bye now.